What's up, y'all? So this is Sydney G with another update. So I'm definitely in my feelings. So this is going to be a vent, okay? And for those of you not familiar with Rakim in Kenya, a vent is when your ego is speaking your lesser self. And it's not, ego is not all about like this, I'm the shit cockiness. That's not what ego is. Ego is any lie that we're telling ourselves. I'm not good enough. I can't. I'm not smart. Anything negative and low vibrational. That's definitely our ego. And so I'm definitely in my ego right now. So I've been. What's the date? The 10th. Yes, the 10th of April, and I got here on March 29th. No, 30th or something like that. And so, the first week I was jet lagged, and so I really started exploring this past Monday, and it's been cool. So I'm finding myself, wanting to leave. I want to go to Mexico City. I'm thinking about going to Atlanta. I just want to go, go, go. And while if I'm very self-aware, and I know that it's not about a location for me. I want to go because I'm lonely, and I'm trying to outrun the loneliness by going to other places. And my relationship with loneliness, is something that I haven't talked about directly, but I'm talking about now. And I just feel like it's always been a companion. It's always been with me. You know, and that's how I know it's not about a place. It's not about where I go. It's not about I can go to Atlanta and feel this exact same way. I can go to Thailand and feel this exact same way. I don't care where I go. I'm gonna feel this way right now because my perspective needs shifting, and that's what I'm gonna do in this video. I haven't had connected touch since I was with touch since like February when I was with my ex for the last time. And then before that, like last time I had like sex, like connected sex was in January. And I guess if I mix all of this together, my ex is still in there. I don't know if I'm still healing from the breakup. I don't know if it's just the idea of that I'm craving, but again, that feeling that I had when I was him, that connectedness, like that anticipation going to see him, that anticipation knowing he was coming over, like that shit is to die for. You know what I'm saying? Just those things, just being touched and kissed by somebody that you feel knows you, all of that. And in many ways, it makes it more difficult, I guess, finding the next thing because I crave that connection. And in many ways, my connection with him was basically instant. So it's not like I have to wait a long time once I meet someone to get that feeling again and get something like it. But it's just the meeting of them. It's just taking too long, and I'm like impatient. Like I feel like whenever I was like getting ready to come here, the Tinder was popping. All of these fine ass dudes, black, white, everybody was so fine. And Tinder is fucking whack as fuck now that I'm here. I don't even understand how that happened. But Tinder's been nothing. I've been out, and I haven't seen anything attractive. I mean, I saw this one dude who was with another fucking bitch. Of course, everybody fucking has a man but me, is how I feel. This is just my ego speaking lies. But yeah, it's just, I hate these droughts. Like these droughts, I hate them. They feel agonizing. They feel, it's like a mind fuck because I just don't. My deluded, limited ego is telling me, I'm never gonna get that feeling again. Like, where is the next man? Like, where is the next companion I'm gonna have? And then, I'm in a new place and I have a couple of friends here. Um, so that's cool. But where's my boo? Where's my man? Like, where is, I thought I was gonna come here and it's gonna be just so easy for me to find this and that, but and I haven't found anything, and it's just, and I had to shed some tears, this morning. Like, sometimes you just gotta fucking cry because you're lonely. And it's okay to cry because you're lonely. I find I have shame around admitting that I'm lonely sometimes. Like, I'd be like scared to say it, but it is what it is. My loneliness feels just so loud, and I think it's just compounded with me I've been thinking about my ex so much. It's like the only sense of comfort I get really is just reminiscing on how that shit felt. It's like, I'm over here texting all these old dudes who are in America that I used to talk to. None of them are in a position to come and see me right now. And I'm just tired of that. I'm tired of waiting on motherfuckers to be in a position. I'm ready for bosses who can leave and up and go the way I can. I'm tired of waiting on motherfuckers to get the job and the money. I just want you to be ready to be with me. And I just sometimes wonder, like, why am I always in some kind of drought? I feel like I always am. Like, I feel like it's always like months of nothing with men. Like, no nigga hitting my phone that I want. Like, nothing at all. Like, and I'm just so ready for it to be over. Like, I'm just so ready to be in my relationship permanently and forever. And I feel like getting my man solves so many problems. Like, I won't have to worry about paying bills anymore. I won't have to ever worry about, money, and I won't ever have to worry about being lonely again. Like, that's how I feel. I feel like a relationship solves all problems. Like, and again, I'm aware that this is not the truth. I'm very much aware of both sides of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I know that this is some lies my ego are telling me. But sometimes, like, I look at people in relationships like people look at people with money. Like, you have money, how dare you complain? It's like you have a man that you know where your next hug and kiss is coming from. Like, where your next dick down is coming from, and vice versa. Man, you know where your next piece of pussy is coming from. You know where your next cuddle and your next touch and your next date is coming from. I'm just out here hoping and praying that I meet somebody I like, and this has just been, it feels like it's just the story of my life. I'm tired of going from person to person. And if I am going to go from person to person, I want to keep them all. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how hard does that have to be? How much work do I have to put in just to get a fucking boyfriend? Like, to get my life partner that's going to stay with me forever. Like, so, and I don't want to, like, I can't even really enjoy being in a new place right now because I'm just so focused on the fact that I don't want to go to Tulum, such a romantic place, by my motherfucking self. I don't want to go to I don't want to explore by myself. I don't want to explore no fucking home, girl. I don't want to be with none of them people. I want to be with my man that I'm fucking, that I love, that's fine, that loves me. It's so much more to the story of my ex that I just can't share right now. But that is a tragic love story, what happened, and it's beyond what I told y'all. At our core, we were two people who had such a deep connection who just wasn't able to explore it due to circumstantial things. And that feeling I had with him is something I'll never forget. And I'm ready to recreate it. So anyway, I guess my vent is just, when am I going to stop being lonely? Like, when am I going to just have constant men in my life who I love at all times forever? Like, I always constantly want male attention and someone to be with me. I just do. If I'm sleeping alone, it's because I told a nigga not tonight. That's the life that I want. And I've yet to be able to get that. Like, I don't know what happens. What the fuck, what goes wrong with me to where I have to be in fucking droughts, where I have to go months and weeks without a man, without anything like a man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, okay, I have dudes I text, cool, but that ain't what the fuck I'm talking about. Who's in this bed with me right now? Like who's eating my pussy? Who's holding me? Who's kissing me? Like who's my companion? Like I want a lifelong companion that is gonna be with me forever. And sometimes I just feel like I just ain't gonna get it. I just feel like I'm never gonna get it. It's just too hard to fucking manifest or something like that. It just feels too hard sometimes, and I just want to give up. But giving up doesn't feel good. So, I mean, giving up in the way I'm talking about doesn't. But it is a release in giving up the struggle. So, I miss my ex. I miss that feeling. It was not a perfect situation, but oh my God, that soul tie, that feeling is a drug. I'm currently feeling like I'm in withdrawals. So I'm not gonna. So anyway, I was checking out of my Airbnb, this place I'm in, tomorrow, and I was thinking about just going straight to Mexico City. But I'm deciding I'm not going to do that simply because I'm not going for the right reasons. Like I don't really want to make a decision from this foundation that I'm making it from. It's not a good foundation. Like it's based in lack, and it's not a good place to make a decision from. So, but I will say though, Playa del Carmen is not going to be my place. Like it's not a place I can like live for a long time because it's just a bit too small for me. I think I will end up in Mexico City soon. But now I think I'm going to stay. And also, this is definitely going to be a place for healing. It's a lot of spiritual things going on here, and I need all of it. I need all of it. Like, I need all of that shit. So, the process to my vent. It's really okay. It's okay. It really is okay. Okay. I'm okay. I'm safe. I love that I am in control of my perspective. I can control how I feel. And I'm glad that it's up to me. I absolutely understand that nothing external fixes everything. I love you, Sydney. I love you. I really do love you. I can feel better. It's not about a place, it's about us, and we can change our perspective. I love spending time with you. I do. I love giving you my undivided attention. There's nothing wrong with giving you my undivided attention. Even when we have all of the men we're ever going to have, I'm still going to give you my undivided attention. This is something that you're changing. You can change this. You can change this. You can change your perspective. You can change this. There's so many things you've changed. If you look at your life, there's a lot of things that you've changed for the better, and this is no different. There's no such thing as a drought. And you're never in between lovers, because you are your primary lover. You are your lover. And I'm always here. And I am sorry for ignoring or neglecting you and kind of treating you like your presence doesn't matter, because it does. Because when I'm saying I'm lonely, I'm acting like I'm alone, and I'm not. You know, I have me and I have you, and that's enough, Sydney. Even when you get your men, you still have to do this. So there's no point resenting something that you're going to have to do all the time. I'm proud of you for making this video. You're getting more and more consistent with your YouTube content, and I'm so proud of you. I love you for that. You felt like this before. There's always another man that comes. It always is. You felt like this before, and it's always another man. But let's just take this time to be sure that we're going into our next bond or connection from a place of wholeness, because one of your mistakes was going into I was feeling a lot like this when I got into my last relationship. Like, I never told anybody this, but I know the moment that the manifestation like came together, even before it was physical. Remember, I was so lonely. I was like, any relationship is better than this. Anyone. And I was so serious when I said that. It was like, anything is better than this loneliness I'm feeling like. And it's not true. So I just want to say, it's okay. It's not punishment or that I'm doing something wrong that I have these, breaks to recalibrate. I need to recalibrate. I trust timing. Maybe I'm not ready to be dealing with somebody after my breakup. Maybe I really do need this time to reconnect with me for real. Maybe I do need to go and explore in Mexico by myself for a while. And that's okay. It's a beautiful thing that I can do it. And I do think I could work on my bond with me a little more, because that's actually the point of all little breaks in between men. I could look at it as some kind of a punishment or something I'm doing wrong, or I could look at it as a blessing. I get the chance to reconnect and really grow in my strength. There's love all around. I'm okay and I'm safe. I do feel a little bit better. I thank y'all for watching this video. I love y'all.